Each week at It's Happening Out, we ask our host about what is important to them. But the twist is that it must be in just 30 seconds or you're going to hear this bell right there. This segment is called What's on Your Mind, and it's sponsored by Jets Pizza. Jets is the LGBTQ plus pizza of choice of South Florida. What's on our mind? Well, it's probably the deep dish Detroit-style pizza, or perhaps my favorite, the cauliflower thin crust. Jets Pizza has been with It's Happening Out for 4 years. They captured our attention recently at our 4th season premiere with their new campaign called Bigger is Better. And of course, they were talking about their slices of Pizza Max. Calm down, calm down.
Sausage.
Jets supports a huge variety of LGBTQ plus events and nonprofits. With more than 400 locations nationwide and 35 of them here in Florida, they are considered one of the best franchise opportunities in America. And the South Florida LGBTQ community loves their pizza. And that's why Jets Pizza is our sponsor of What's on Your Mind. Let's explore it. Auntie Mame, what's on your mind this week?
Oh my goodness, country music.
Ooh.
Right, so as we were talking, we just had another loss in the country community, and I'm from the South, like I'm from North Carolina, and so I used to listen to country music, and I still listen to like old country music, and I've missed that old style of country music, and that's really been on my mind all the last few days. I've been going back through playlists on Spotify, so I think that we forget how good music was, and it's not just in country, all those genres, and I feel like that's something we really should revisit now as we get further in time.
Very good. And Max Fenning, what's on your mind?
All right, it is LGBT History Month. If you're not in the know, so we need to make sure that we're aware of what's going on in our community, what's gone on in our community.
You gave him 30 seconds.
Yeah, oh, exactly. I need to time it. And so what I recommend for everyone here and everyone watching is to pick up a book, piss off a parent in the 1840s for reading, and learn something.
Learn something. Very good advice. And Elimination, what is on your mind this week?
On my mind this weekend, Honesty South is hosting 300 people of color, kinky, amazing humans to come over and take over South Florida. You vanilla folks better watch out. We have a wonderful weekend of opportunities.
I'm coming. I am.
I know.
Right now?
Literally.
I was going to say, it's not the
Wait,
setting.
those are the wrong words. I will be attending. Yes, right.
We're hosting a welcome party at the Eagle on Friday, an ending party at the Ramrod on Sunday. Please come out and support anything that you want to find, leather, latex, rubber, human, puppies, all of that will be here this weekend. And Wilton Manors, you may not be ready for, but we're going to make this city chocolate.
I love going
all
to the
kind of melanin.
I love going to the pound and adopting puppies. I think that's, wait, is that what we're talking about?
That's all I thought about.
And Jonathan Casañas, what's on your mind this week?
Family. I fucking love my family. I have family in Fort Myers and in Cape Coral who went through Hurricane Ian and were very scared. And at one point I thought I had lost them. We raised $1,000 within like 20 minutes.
Awesome.
We got 2 generators, so many supplies, and we brought it to them, and they're so happy, including my cousin who had just had hip surgery and are now have 0 electricity. So I'm just happy that we were able to do that.
You know, and that's wonderful. And I have to say, last night in Queer News Tonight, we did a 40-minute special on Hurricane Ian. 83,000 estimated LGBT affected by the hurricane in Southwest Florida. At this hour, more than 300,000 are without power. There are so many thousands of LGBT that will not have a job when the power comes back on because the business is going to be gone. Paychecks, food, water. We interviewed 5 people: the president of Pride Naples, Cape Coral Pride, the owner of Eden Show Bar, and what they're doing is acting like a community center in Fort Myers. The big gay bar in Cape Coral's roof was torn off and is, we don't know what's going to happen to them. And Alyssa, a very famous drag queen in South Florida, their stories were harrowing.
And for folks in Miami, I want to say it's tomorrow. I actually don't know the date. Chevron Jones and a bunch of other organizations, including Prism, are actually putting together a donor drive for like mattresses and other things. So make sure to check that out as well.
You know why that's awesome?
I would support that.
The reason why that's
I would support that.
Okay. The reason why that's important is we say it over and over again. Sunshine Cathedral over the weekend got 15 requests from Southwest Florida from different organizations for water.
Yes.
Just for
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Wow.
And we look at all of the national news, and there's no news about LGBT at all.
I saw
None.
Wow.
a news story where they just had the fireman had to cover a tent just for folks to shower. How we take those things for granted.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
tried
And
to
and
we
these
tried to
families
say in the
cannot.
story,
Yeah.
That is
this
so awesome.
impact on Fort Myers Beach.
Yes.
Imagine we tried to visualize it. Think of Wilton Drive, of 9 blocks of Wilton Drive, or South Beach of 9 blocks of Ocean Drive, and it just being gone.
Annihilated.
That's what
Yeah.
has happened
Yeah.
here. Dramatic. So congratulations and thank you for doing that. And Faye, what's on your mind?
Hey, what? So I am piggybacking on what Jonathan was talking about, family, right? So I'm Puerto Rican Colombian, so that means I have a lot of cousins, right? So I had some of my cousins come visit me from Puerto Rico, right? Jorge y Jose Luis Rodriguez. They came to visit me, and those fools ended up in jail. So now they're mad at me because I didn't go bail them out. So here's
¿Y
the
por
thing.
qué no?
If your name is Jorge Rodriguez or Jose Luis, right, Gonzalez, I'm not gonna be able to find your ass in a jail in Miami on the weekend because everybody in there is named George Gonzalez, and I don't know your freaking date of birth. So stop being mad at me. You had a great time. You probably went over the limit of having a great time, and that's your fault, not mine.
Wow.
That is a very different family.
What's on
I wish
Faye,
I
what's
had a
mine?
shot to take.
It's
Oh,
really
thank you.
it's really interesting.
Yes.
In my next life, I'm going to do a talk show where people speak slower and lower. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be called slower
why
and
you
lower.
slow it down.
Slower and lower.
Produce it
Not
on
examining
YouTube.
out. It's
Without
slower
Ferguson.
and lower.
Like
without
Lower and
Ferguson.
lower.
heart rate and the blood
Wait,
pressure.
slower and lower.
At Shady Pines.
Slower and lower, slower and lower, starring Al Ferguson. That's what
Yeah.
it's going
At
to be
the
called.
Villages.
All right.
That's going to be a very
One of these days, Alice. One
very
of these
boring
days.
village.
All right.
Very boring.
Also on our mind tonight is Great Jets Pizza. Watch this.
Take a look around these streets. Do you really think we woke up one day and said, yeah, the world needs more pizza? Nah, just a better one. Better, like the world's best pizza, Jet's Detroit-style pizza. Hand-pressed and baked to the thickest, crispiest crunch. You're welcome. Now visit jetspizza.com and save. Click on hot deals for special offers in your area. Jets, better because it has to be.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.